when they have more capabilities, they want to set up a website for all of this stuff that actually records the information and stuff. But we can start, and then I also I generated this just before this meeting. This is a schema. It's quite quite a lot of linkages. So it's a bit like a messy power line system, you know, in like one of those countries. But like this schema is for an agentic crypto trading like bot marketplace, and it gets rich data for basically what the strategies are that these bots use, what are the favorite bots, and like how getting information like how much people are like what are the best bots based on reviews, and what trading pairs they've been using and all of that stuff. So maybe like, I don't know, we can start with just describing the database. Do you have any idea of what type of database maybe we could demo, or I could come up with one? One second. I guess I can start with like okay,
Client database.
pardon?
Clients database.
What do you mean?
I put it in the chat.
Okay, I'll look at the chat right now. Client database for what specifically? Oh, I could do like a CRM, a CRM with client client database for a CRM dashboard. So it might take a bit of time because it has these multiple steps that it's using. And also we're using the direct path instead of the fast path to show what it can do. I hope it sense AI, because like I don't have, I think I have rate limiting, because actually these prompts get expensive with the fact that you can only output like I think it's 197,000 tokens, or maybe I'm wrong. So what I did was I made it so that like it can detect truncation and basically run a chain of recognizing this as like prompt 1, prompt 2, prompt 3, like continue. So let's just wait, and while I'm doing that, I can show you what happens when you import a denormalized data set. Let me just get that. Denormalized means like it doesn't adhere to the form that SQL wants for linking linking the columns from one table to another, or from one table to that same table with primary key. Let me just find it. Just loading. Is this one? Is the one? No. Let me get the right one. I think it's in here. One second. Sorry, just getting it now. So it should be just above one of these. This one? No. Well, I can just use an example of this one. And we can look at how this one is doing. So this one's created the architecture for the client data. So you have companies, and that links to the deals you're making, the contacts, and you can have it. It comes up with some ideas like email templates, API keys. So this is about like where the customers are in the pipeline. So, and then the users. So yeah, it tells you what the LinkedIn URL is. So this is basically for something like Salesforce. If you wanted to build like a competitor to Salesforce, which there are many. So it will give you the details of who to connect with. Salesforce or like HubSpot. This is the type of backend it would need. And then you can connect to a Supabase project. I'm not going to go into Supabase right now because then I'll expose my keys and stuff. But so this is working here, and then here it's imported the Excel spreadsheet and converted the third normal form. And yeah, so you can connect and deploy to Supabase with just your project URL and service role key. And then it might give you a thing to copy and paste to put in the SQL editor in Supabase, and it'll just say success, no rows returned. And then you click deploy. It also like tests, it looks at all of the different suggestions. And for this schema that we imported, we can also run like if there's anything duplicated, you can run deduplication, and run an audit on the schema with AI. Yeah, this has probably costed me quite a bit of quite a bit of API credits. I would have loved to have a local AI, but I don't have a strong enough computer. Let me just wait for this analysis. While it's analyzing, I'm going to here, and then I can chat with the AI, and say suggest improvements. I hope I haven't reached my limit of Claude, but let's see. So it gives you all of these missing indexes and tables that should be added. So you can then click apply all 50 changes, and it applies the changes. Yeah, so that's what's working right now. And then when you're in Cursor, you can connect to this database and then start building. So yeah, that's the platform right now.